Welcome to Conversations with your Day1. I'm Dayone, and today's you told me that in an email. Was it your email? It might have been a text. You were saying, do parents really know more than their kids? And I think that's a good question. For centuries, ever since ancient Babylon, parents have been claiming that they know more and better than their parents. But it isn't always true. In fact, maybe some of those hieroglyphics and paintings on the wall, maybe those were done by children. We don't know. I think a lot of them were stick figures, like how children write and draw. But anyway, I don't think parents know more. I don't think that you're here for your parents. Just because a parent has been on Earth in their physical body for more Earth rotations than you, or than an adult, does not mean that they know better. It doesn't mean that they're smarter. It doesn't mean that they're more intelligent. It doesn't mean they have higher awareness. It doesn't even mean that they have more experience. They may say all those things, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's true. Because no experience is the same, but all experiences are connected. And so, by that knowledge, a parent thinks that, oh, I've been through this, so it's close enough to what you're going through. And so they try to throw how they did something at you and try to train you to do things how they did it in a time that doesn't even exist anymore because society was different, the economy was different, and how people communicate was different. So those solutions that they used, they're not applicable anymore. It doesn't make any sense. And then for them to just force it upon you is just their way of not trusting you to live your own truth. In a way, they're teaching you that they don't believe in your decisions, in your way of handling things, in your thought process, even though your thought process is more equipped for this time. And I don't know if parents just want to seem, many parents, not all parents, I don't know if parents just want to seem like they're important or they're adding some kind of value to you. But anytime you try to add some value to somebody, especially when they don't even ask for it, that's not helping them. If anything, that's pushing them backwards. And that's teaching them to put energy into something that's not applicable. And so that's teaching them to teach their kids to use some information that won't necessarily help them either. And so the best place to go is to go to yourself for answers. Your parents can only see things through their lens. of what they've been through. And yeah, they can say, oh, because I love you, and because I meant well, and because that's what parents do, and yada yada yada. Those are all just the ego's excuses. I'm not saying to be disrespectful to anyone. I'm not saying to not listen and to be unsympathetic to others, and not to try to understand others in a kind, understanding manner and tone. I'm not saying that. You can always do that. You can always be kind and respectful and listen. But you don't necessarily have to believe what they are saying. It's just their experience. It's just their opinion. And everybody's got an opinion, and their opinion isn't any better or any worse than anybody else's. But the only opinion and the only perspective that really is going to matter is the one that you find inside of yourself when you go within one. Going within oneself versus relying on all these outer sources for an internal problem. Trying to fix everything from the outside when it's the inside. Trying to fix everything through your partner, through your boss, through your manager, through your husband, through your wife, when it's really you. When the problem and the solution and the issue is always you, and you always have the power and you always have the choice to be a victim or to be the victor. Because it's always easy to blame somebody else for a situation that you're in that you don't like. And then it's easy to go on a lower frequency, tell all your friends about how you were done wrong, and then be a victim, and then continue to be a victim, and then keep going into other situations as a victim. If things aren't going your way, you become a victim. You pout, and it may not be in a disrespectful way, but it's in an internally disrespectful, energetic way, which can be felt, which is one way that people communicate, even though they can't explain it. They can feel it. Like when somebody's angry, you can feel it. When somebody's mad, you can feel it. And even though they might be attracting it, you can still feel it, and you know. So, there's your answer. There's no right or wrong, but the parents definitely don't know more. And whose definition of more are you going by? Whose definition of right or wrong are you living by? I'm sure your truth is unlike anybody else's. Keep that in mind. Let me know what you think about it. Think about it. Go talk to your parents. And, hit me up on Instagram. For anytime you want to talk, or you got something heavy on your chest. Yeah, so like, subscribe, comment, share. I know that's a lot to do, but it's easy to be it. It's easy to be a person that likes, shares, and comments, and subscribes in that red box over there. So I'm Dayone, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.